Alrighty, kids. A little early here on YouTube, but we're going for it. Hopefully, you guys can find me. I don't know, but I will do it anyway and post it later for my friends and fans. And I hope you're having a good weekend. My name's Gary Kavanaugh, singer songwriter out of Nashville, old fart, serious, not, and rambling on. And yeah, I need to grab my guitar here. Playing a Riley Yielding custom. Riley's a luthier down in Valley, Alabama. You should check him out. He's got a website, RileyYielding.com. Check out some of his guitars. He's an awesome luthier. He's also a great guitar player and singer and songwriter. He doesn't think so, but he is. Anyhow. Alrighty, I'd like to start out with a song called Songman. Hope you guys like it. He smiled at me from underneath his cap, said, "How you doing? My name is Pat. Well, you look kinda down. Can I sing you a song? Something happy to help you along. 'Cause I'm a song man, that's what I do. I sing for my supper, I earn $1 or $2. I write some songs and I sing some too. Songs of joy, songs of peace, songs of truth. Sang for paupers and I've sang for kings. A president has heard me sing, but it don't mean nothing, 'cause it's all the same. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. It's a crazy game. But I'm a song man, that's what I do. I sing for my supper, earn $1 or $2. I write some songs, sing for you. Songs of joy, songs of peace, songs of truth. Hello, Ed Cotton, joining me from Colorado. I appreciate you being here. I'm glad you found it. Hopefully some other people will. Well, I love sitting around an old campfire, trading songs while the night expires, sleeping out neath the clear dark sky. Mother Earth will hold me on the day I die. And I'm a song man, that's what I do. Sing for my supper, I earn $1 or $2. I write some songs and I sing some too. Songs of joy, songs of peace, songs of truth. Songs of joy, songs of peace, songs for you. Junebug, my old love from Colorado. A song called Songman that I wrote for a guy that I knew that used to travel around and sing everywhere. I don't know if he's still around or not. I haven't seen him in years. So we got a couple people here on Facebook, YouTube Live. If I say Facebook Live, they'll hit me. So I'm going to do a cover tune that June Perry turned me on to 45 years ago, maybe 50 years ago, a song by B.W. Stevenson called On My Own, and I hope I remember it. It's been a while, but I love this song. Got to think about it a bit. Yeah. If I don't see you before I go, remember what you've seen and what you know. Well, sunshine, you will be on my mind eternally. But you remember you and I'll remember me. I want to be on my own. It's such a long way home. And I feel like a baby boy just being born. Well, a captive of your heart, I guess I was. You gave no reason stopping loving me just because. Well, you dragged yourself right down and you could not hear the sound of the tapping of your teardrops on the ground. I want to be on my own. It's such a long way home. And I feel like a baby boy just being born. If you find your true love once again, well, please don't do the same damn thing to him. 'Cause even when I was with you, I felt so all alone. And I'd as soon do without you and be on my own. I want to be on my own. It's such a long way home. And I feel like a baby boy just being born. Won't you get out of your shell? Those things don't treat you well. You're a broken part of a living fairy tale. And I want to be on my own. Such a long way home. I feel like a baby boy just being born. Beautiful B.W. Stevenson song. I should have done that in a lower key, but I haven't done it in, I don't know, 20 years. Anyhow, B.W. Stevenson also wrote My Maria and Shambhala and a bunch of amazingly great songs. He was a Texas boy. Here's a fun one called Turning into Love. I like apple pie. I like football games. I like a clear blue sky. I love the sound of rain. I like an old hound dog. Smell a new cut logs. I like a hot campfire and a cold Budweiser. Well, I like all those things, it's true. But the thing that I like most of all is you. I like the way you call me out when I play my macho card. How you let me think that I'm the one in charge. Then you kiss me on the cheek, you give me a big bear hug. Well, I'm thinking all these likes might be turning into love. I hate French cuisine, I hate golf on TV, I hate too much snow spilling my sweet tea. I hate stepping on cats, I hate child-proof caps, I hate waiting in line, being down to my last dime. Well, I hate all those things, it's true. But the thing I'll never hate is you. I like the way you call me out when I play my macho card. How you kiss me in the backyard. That's not the lyric. Then you kiss me on the cheek. You give me a big bear hug. Well, I'm thinking all these lights might be turning into love. Need some banjo picking here. Well, the list is getting longer, and my love is growing stronger. Every day there's something new that I like about you. I like the way you call me out when I play my macho card. How you let me think that I'm the one in charge. Then you kiss me on the cheek. You give me a big bear hug. Well, I'm thinking all these lights might be turning into love. Yeah, I'm thinking all these lights might be turning into love. Yeehaw! Hope you guys like that one. Hope you're still there. Ed, let me know if the broadcast is okay, if it's not breaking up and all of that, if you would. I don't think we have the same issues we had on Facebook Live. It's a song I wrote for my friend Meg Williams. It's not based in reality. She loves pizza for breakfast, eggs Benedict for supper, mimosa for lunch, beer whenever, ice cream for an entree, steak for a snack. Well, I'm not sure what's up with that. But she looks so sweet with the t-shirt label hanging in the front. She's got her spare tire in the back seat, but there's nothing in the trunk. Her sofa's in the kitchen, man, there's something missing in the way she organizes her world. Well, yeah, she's different, but it's normal for her. She's my backwards girl. Well, she's smart as can be. Works for NASA, makes rocket ships that go faster and faster. Quantum physics are her pastime. She understands the work of Einstein. But when she makes a sandwich, she puts the meat outside the bread. And the quilts inside the sheets when she makes her bed. Well, there's sofas in the kitchen, man, there's something different in the way she organizes her world. Well, yeah, she's different, but it's normal for her. She's my backwards girl. Well, she lost her driver's license due to non-compliance, but she did her best. Always wore her seatbelt Obey the speed limit, but you can't keep them driving on the left. Well, there's sofas in the kitchen, man, there's something missing in the way she organizes her world. Yeah, she's different, but it's normal for her. She's my backwards girl. Or Meg Williams, megwilliamsmusic.com. Check her out. She's a killer songwriter, blues player, killer electric guitar player, and she's easy on the eyes. And she'll probably hit me when I see her again. So as most of you know, I was a staff writer for Ash Street Music for a while. I wrote some tunes there, and this is one about a farm. It's based on a true story. I wrote it with my friend Tom Gould, who was a vice president of Ash Street. Hope you guys like it. In Boone County, Kentucky, there's a little gravel road. Every rut and every curve took me closer to my home. Well, I saw that old farmhouse busted down and broken warm. The barn had fallen victims to one too many storms. Well, I looked out in the distance, saw a dust cloud rolling by. Old man Johnson's tractor plowing ground that's way too dry. He stopped and waved me over. He looked at me and smiled. He said, "You look just like your daddy's son. Well, it sure has been a while." He said, "This old farm was something 20 years ago. 200 acres of love, hard work, and hope. Damn, your daddy was a legend. Man, he could make things grow. Oh, this old farm, it sure was something 20 years ago." The county built a new high school the year I turned 15. 40 miles away from home, it was the biggest thing I'd ever seen. Well, us farm kids were outnumbered by the ones who lived in town. They never understood our way of life, and they always put us down. This old farm was something 20 years ago. 200 acres of love, hard work, and hope. Yeah, my daddy was a legend. Damn, that man could make things grow. Well, this old farm, it sure was something 20 years ago. When I turned 19, I had to get out on my own. And I said some things to Daddy that must have cut him to the bone. Well, he just stood there watching while I loaded up my pack. Then he whispered in my ear, "I hope someday that you'll come back." I got a letter in the mail just the other day from a lawyer in Boone County, and it took my breath away. Well, I must have read it a dozen times, but the words still read the same. Your daddy's service is on Sunday, and everything has been arranged. And this old farm, it will be something 20 years from now. 200 acres, but I'll manage it somehow. 'Cause my daddy left it to me, and I just can't let him down. Well, this old farm, it will be something 20 years from now. Well, my daddy knew that I'd be back 20 years ago. Alrighty. With that, with Tom Gold, Asterisk Music Vice President. We wrote some good tunes together. So playing the Commodore Lounge tonight. I don't know if anybody's listening in Nashville, but come on out. It's at 2613 West End Avenue and a Holiday Inn Vanderbilt. Anna and Lisa and Jimmy's Songwriters Night. Here's a fun one I wrote with Bill White. He's a Hall of Fame DJ and a great songwriter. And we wrote this one about a lady named Vesta Stout. Well, it all started with a girl named Vesta Stout. She invented some sticky that the world can't live without. Well, they put it round an ammo box so the soldiers could quickly unlock. Load their guns, shoot the ones that needed shot. Duct tape works great. Good enough for MacGyver, good enough in an NASCAR race. Good enough for Lovell on Apollo 13 in space. Duct tape works great. Duct tape works great. Well, even supermodels can use that silver roll to push up the girls so everyone can get a gander of those. Seal up a bag of chips, put on your chest hair and give it a rip. And if you're sick of that mole hanging on the end of your lip, duct tape works great. And you can hang your buddy Londa on a telephone pole for days. How do you shut up a politician's face? Duct tape works great. Duct tape works great. Well, fix your glasses or leaky holes before they fall off, before the house blows. Make a hill for a shoe, plug a busted boat, put your ear back on if your Van Gogh. Toupee holder, steal a box, buy you a roll, tear a piece off. Duct tape works great. Good enough for MacGyver, good enough in a NASCAR race. Good enough for Lovell on Apollo 13 in space. Duct tape works great. And if your blue tick can needs to be neutered or spayed, duct tape works great. Duct tape works great. Duct tape. We're working on getting that, and there's a company called Duct Tape in Ohio, and they're considering using that, and we're trying to get it out there, so they will. So now this is the first time I've done the YouTube live thing, and it seems to be streaming well, etc. I think people are having trouble finding me, though. I got to work that out. If you guys want to share it, that would be awesome. Also, virtual tip jar, because we are always looking for money these days because of COVID. You can give me a tip at paypal.me/Gary Cavanaugh or venmo.com/Gary Cavanaugh Music. And tips are always appreciated. They're not mandatory, but they do help. thinking, which is a dangerous thing. Had an amazing friend named Tommy Turner. You guys go on YouTube, you can still find some of his music there. He's got a great song called Have You Seen the Hole I Dug for You Outside? Tommy and I met when he was 72 years old, and we played music almost every day since. And he passed away at 77. His wife Peggy preceded him by 3 years, and we got together, and he wanted me to write a song for Peggy. Well, he wanted to write a song for Peggy, and he just couldn't do it. Every time we got together at ASCAP, he'd end up crying. So one day he brought me all these scrapbooks and showed me all this stuff about their lives and asked me to write this song. And then I got to play it at his funeral and at his celebration of life at the Commodore. And I miss my friend Tommy. I really do. We used to text and talk every day. We went to Taco Bell all the time. He was just a great man. So this is a song called 46 Years of Love that I wrote for him and Peggy. It's on my newest CD, A Boy and His Horse, which is available all over social media, Spotify, Amazon, CD Baby, blah, 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 and at my website, www.GaryCavanaugh.com. And you can email me at 1122gary@gmail.com if you want one, and I'll make sure you get one. For my friend Tommy, and of course all you folks that are listening. He was picking on the circuit. That's where they met. They talked all night come morning. He knew she was heaven sent. They married 10 days later. And then they set out on the road. Through traveling and music, their story would be told. She loved his guitar playing. She helped him pay his dues. She waited tables for the cause, and she loved away his blues. The love they shared together, stronger than troubles thrown their way. They held on to each other, and they grew closer every day. 46 years of love. 46 years of love. Well, they never said a harsh word. Yeah, they fit just like a glove. 46 years of love. Then he told me of the times they shared, and he showed me pictures of their life. He talked of how she slipped away on a rainy Nashville night. Now she lives up in heaven, underneath the Savior's light. He smiled and looked me in the eye. So no one had a finer wife. 46 years of love. 46 years of love. Well, they never said a harsh word. They fit just like a glove. 46 years of love. And then he sings a song he wrote for her, and a tear comes to his eye. But he knows he'll be seeing her in the by and by. 46 years of love. 46 years of love. They never said a harsh word. Well, they fit just like a glove. 46 years of love. 46 years of love. For my friend Tommy Turner. I was looking for a copy of the CD, but I don't have any sitting here. So anyhow, the new CD is called The Boy and His Horse. And it's available, like I said, on everywhere and on my website, www.GaryCavanaugh.com. And I should do a couple songs from it because I'm obviously promoting it. Trying to think of which one I want to do here. A song called Pickin'. Hopefully I'll remember it. It's the last cut on the CD. I haven't played it in a while, and I should rehearse these things, but I don't. Music soothes the savage beast and the not so savage too. A happy song will make you smile, make you feel brand new. Music comes from everywhere, it's always been around. The only people who don't like music are 6 feet in the ground. So rosin up that bow, play that old guitar, make that old 5-string ring. It's time for us to do a little PICKING. Uncle Zeke taught me to play guitar along with Cousin Luke. Well, the grass I mow is always green, but the grass I play is blue. So rosin up that bow, play that old guitar, make that old 5-string ring. It's time for us to do a little PICKING. Well, everybody gather round, it's time to pick and sing. Well, let's get together and do a little PICKING. Well, let's get together and do a little PICKING. That's picking. Wrote that with Mr. Gerald Smith. He's a #1 songwriter. He lives in Greenbrier, Tennessee. We've written quite a few songs together. He had a number one for George Strait, a number one for George Jones, and several other charted songs. He was also on Hee Haw. He's known as the Georgia Quacker. When the little duck ran around the TV screen on Hee Haw, he always made the duck noises, which was awesome. And then he sang in the, I'm talking about him in the poem like he's dead, but he's not. And he sang in the gospel quartet, and he did some solo stuff there too. I think he just played the Gatlinburg Songwriters Festival. And we played together at the Frank Brown Songwriters Festival for many, many years, which I'm proud to be a feature at from time to time. Well, guys, thank you for listening. Those of you who can't find it or tried to find it, I'm sure you're out there and I appreciate it. Once again, virtual tip jar, paypal.me/Gary Cavanaugh, and venmo.com/Gary Cavanaugh Music. If you'd like to make a virtual tip, they're always appreciated. This has become my signature song of late. It's the title cut off the new CD. It's all over social media. It's on Radio Sobro and a few other radio stations. It's getting some airplay down in Texas, which is cool. Fortunately, we don't make any money off of it these days, but that's not the reason I do this. I do this because I love it. I love writing songs. I love singing songs for you folks. It sounds like BS, but it's not. All this stuff comes from my heart. This is for my friend Margaret Van Dusen Smith, my friend Ann Reichel, and I think for June Perry, because I think she's a horse person too. I don't know. She used to be. So here we go, A Boy and His Horse. Daddy put me in the saddle before I could even walk. When you live in Texas, you learn to ride before you learn to talk. When I was 6 years old, he took me out to the corral. That's when he introduced me to my Palomino pal. Run, sugar, run. Nothing in this world can come between us. Run, sugar, run. Man, I wish Roy Rogers could have seen us. When I drop the reins, it's like you know the course. There ain't nothing stronger than the love between a boy and his horse. Chasing outlaws across the prairie like lawman Wyatt Earp. Got my cap gun in my hand and my badge pinned to my shirt. I landed with a crash on the other side of that fence. When Sugar looked at me, why I brushed off my chaps. Run, sugar, run. Nothing in this world can come between us. Run, sugar, run. Man, I wish Roy Rogers could have seen us. When I drop the reins, it's like you know the course. There ain't nothing stronger than the love between a boy and his horse. Well, Sugar, I'm in a stallion the day I turned 19. And I met Juliana. She was a rodeo cowgirl queen. We had a little cowgirl, her grandpa named her Hope. Before she could walk, she was riding Sugar's colt. Run, Sugar, run. Nothing in this world can come between us. Run, Sugar, run. Man, I wish Roy Rogers could have seen us. When I drop the reins, it's like you know the course. There ain't nothing stronger than the love between a boy and his horse. Boy and his horse, written with Mr. Bob Houston. All right, I lied. I'm going to do one more. Please stick around. This is a song I wrote with my friend Scott Barrier. We were talking about things that one day writing, and we couldn't come up with anything. And I started telling him about my gallbladder surgery. Hello, Margaret. You found us. Good. This is the last song, but you can watch all this on Facebook Live. I'll message it to you, Margaret. I just did your song, A Boy and His Horse. Hopefully you got to hear it. Now, this is a song called Ain't Dead Yet. That old Grim Reaper's always hanging around, trying to put me 6 feet in the ground. Well, lately I'm getting older. I feel him looking over my shoulder. 'Cause I've been I don't remember it anymore. I'm not gonna do that one. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna say farewell. I got somebody knocking on my door. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but a resident is knocking. So, June Perry, it's good to hear from you via YouTube. Hope you're doing well. Hope your life is good. And Margaret, thanks for showing up. And Londa and Ed, you are always there for me, and I appreciate it greatly. Anybody else that's listening, thank you so much. And we'll say goodbye, and we'll do this again in a couple weeks. So again, I'm playing the Commodore Lounge tonight, 2613 West End Avenue. And starts at 7 o'clock. So if you guys want to wander in, if you're in Nashville, please join us. Take care, my friends. And Margaret, don't worry, I'll message it to you so you can hear it all. Thanks for joining me. Take care, guys. Bye.